Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to do one brush makeup look just for eyes. A few months back I did a look called one brush makeup for face, and I just used one particular brush for the whole face makeup, and I did mention that I'll be doing a similar look for my eyes. So this video is all about our eye makeup. I have my full face of makeup done already and just eyes are left bare, so I'm going to scoot you guys in and we're going to do it. So I'm taking this concealer first and we're just going to prime our eyes with it. Basically, for the one brush makeup look, if you guys have very limited brushes, it's very important to choose the right kind of brush, because not all brushes are meant for different purposes. Like, you know, one brush is only meant for a couple of purposes. Like a blending brush is only meant for your crease or to smudge out the lash line, but you cannot use it for the all over lid, or maybe you can't use it to highlight the inner corners. Maybe you can highlight other places but not the inner corners. So specific things are meant to be used by specific brushes, so we have to be very careful if you are using one brush for different kind of purposes. So for this one brush makeup look today, I'm going to select this brush. This is the Emphasize brush by Color Bar. So as you can see, this is basically a blending brush. Let me get it in focus. So as you can see, this is a blending brush and it has very tapered and pointed end to it. But if I slant it little, see, I'm just moving it in the right angle direction. You can see that this is a little flat as well. So it's a little bit flattened and fluffy, dense, as well as tapered. So it's a multi-purpose brush. I really love this brush. It's the only Color Bar brush that I own and I absolutely love this. Till now I have no shading, or I did not have any kind of problem with this brush. I really love it. So as it's really fluffy as well as tapered and flat, it's going to work out really well, and I haven't tested it out, so I'm doing this one brush thing for the first time today. I have different kind of eyeshadows next to me, so we're just going to go all out. To take this eyeshadow palette by Morphe, and this is the 35C one. I'm taking this color, the one I'm pointing at, and I'm going to go all over my lid just to set the primer, the concealer. So this is, I think, the easiest part for anyone. Taking this eyeshadow quad. This one is by Be A Bombshell. It's a very stupid brand basically. I'm just going to take this highlighting shade and I'm going to highlight the brow bone as well as inner corners. I'm just going to dip this in just in the tip. So, but I'm taking a lots of it. Just going to swirl it really roughly just in the tapered side of it, and I'm going in the brow bone. You can see that, right? It's working. I'm going to go in the inner corners. So I'm doing this before I go in with other shadows, the colorful shadows, because I don't want the color to be mixed with my inner corners. So I'm going to highlight the parts first, and then we're going to work on our lid. We're just going to clean this up with, just on our hand. I'm not using any makeup remover or anything because we're just going organic today. I'm taking this sleek palette. This is the Ultra Mattes one, and I'm taking this skin color right here, and I'm going to mix this color. Let me just read out to you. I'm taking Flesh as well as Maple, and I'm going to mix them, and I'm going in the crease. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the brush and I'm going to not go in the flat side, I'm going to turn it a little bit, and I'm going in the pointed wise, like just going to go in the windshield wiper motion in the crease, just above the crease, and I'm going little circular motions as well, back and forth. So we're going to mix and match, go in windshield wiper motion as well as the circular motion, just as desired. Keep in mind that I'm just putting it in the slanted side. I'm not going like this, I'm going like this. I want the thin one to be the blending side. Do not go little above the crease or below the crease. We have to just find the right amount of crease. So I'm not looking like this. I have another mirror here, so I'm looking from a distance and I'm looking down, so it's easier that way. So now that I have this on, I'm going to go back to the Morphe palette, and I'm going to take these two, the first two colors. They don't have any names, they are just grayish colors, and I'm going to go in the outer V and I'm going to smoke it out now. And I'm going to pack it very softly in the outer V on both the sides of my eyes. Okay, now that I have it packed, I'm going to fluff and buff it out. So the trick is to just diffuse the edges. Let me show you. Just going back and forth around the edges. And I'm going to smoke it out now. Bigger circular motions now. As I'm smoking it out, I'm increasing the circle. Take your time blending it out, because blending takes its own sweet time. So I'm going to intensify it more. So I'm going to go with black one. The black one is the third one in the Morphe palette, and now I'm not going to diffuse. I'm just going to pack this right in the V, like just a little bit here, not diffusing it at all, because otherwise it's just going to mess up and we don't want that. So now that we are done, we're pretty much done here, but then I want to take it up a notch higher. So I'm going to go with this Be a Bombshell quad again, and I'm going to take this greyish color, the light grey one, because it's in the same cool tone family. That's why I would suggest you to go and take colors which are in the same shade of range, because we are just using one brush and you cannot use something really different like an orange or red, because it will mix up with this black and it will just spoil the whole look. So that's why I'm going to take this grey, and I'm just going to take the flat side and I'm going to pack everything in the flat side like so, and we're just going to go in the lid area. I'm just going to pack it away. Darker grey one, and I'm going to go in the lower lash line, just the tip. I'm just going to dab a little bit. I'm going to finish it up by putting some mascara, but before that I'm just going to comb the hairs nicely. This is a nice trick for preventing the clumpiness when you use the mascara. Using the Bobbi Brown Extreme Party Mascara. And we are done. That was my one brush makeup look for my eyes, and if you want to see how I got a one brush makeup for full face, then I will link the video here. You can find it, and let me know how you like this look and this tutorial. Make sure if you're using this one brush, you have a multi-purpose one which is all purpose like the one which I used, and in the same shade range or cool tones or just warm tones. If you guys mix and match, then make sure that you go with light colors first and gradually increase the darkness, because that's how it works. Like I highlighted first and then I cleaned it up and then went over with other colors. So this trick really helps out, and make sure you use a concealer or a foundation or any eye primer before you use any eyeshadows, because eyeshadows need something to stick onto, and it's very important to have some base, just like our face. So if you have any other suggestions, then please leave them in the comments below and let me know if you found this useful. Yes, I would highly recommend this brush, the Emphasize brush by Colorbar. I will link all the information regarding the products that I used in the description bar. And please thumbs up if you like this video, and keep suggesting other things that you want me to do. I'll be really happy to do them. And please follow me on the social media. I will link everything in the description as well as at the end of this video. And if you guys randomly found my channel, then please subscribe, and bye guys.